Join me as I dive deep into the question of whether humans were the first intelligent life on Earth. I'm going to explore the evidence and see what we can uncover. Humans have a tendency to assume that we're the pinnacle of evolution, the epitome of intelligence on this planet. But have you ever stopped to think, were we really the first intelligent life forms to inhabit Earth? It's a question that challenges our understanding of evolution and our place in the natural world. The common narrative is that humans are the smartest, most intelligent species to have ever existed. We've built sprawling cities, harnessed the power of technology, and explored the depths of space. But what if we're not as unique as we think? What if there were other intelligent beings that came before us? It's a fascinating idea that's both exhilarating and unsettling at the same time. We're so used to thinking of intelligence as a human trait that we rarely stop to consider what it might look like in other species. But if we take a step back and redefine what intelligence means, we might just discover that we're not as alone as we thought. So let's challenge our assumptions and explore the possibility that we might not be the first intelligent life forms on Earth. Throughout history, humans have been fascinated by the natural world and our place within it. We've studied the behavior of animals, from the majestic lions of the savannah to the clever octopuses of the deep. But have we been looking at the natural world through a human-centric lens, assuming that our brand of intelligence is the only one that matters? Let's take a closer look at the history of life on Earth and see if we can uncover any evidence of other intelligent life forms. The earliest life forms on Earth date back billions of years, and for most of that time, humans weren't even on the scene. So what about the other creatures that came before us? Were there any species that demonstrated intelligence, problem-solving abilities, or even complex social behaviors? Let's start with some of the more obvious candidates, like dolphins and primates. Dolphins, with their advanced communication skills and complex social structures, are often cited as one of the smartest animal species on the planet. And it's not hard to see why. They've been observed using tools, solving problems, and even exhibiting cultural behaviors. Meanwhile, primates like chimpanzees and bonobos have been shown to possess advanced cognitive abilities, including memory, problem-solving, and even empathy. But what about other species that might not be as obvious? What about birds like corvids and parrots that are renowned for their intelligence and innovation? Or what about elephants with their advanced social structures and empathetic behaviors? The more we look, the more we realize that intelligence is not unique to humans. So what about the really surprising findings, the ones that suggest other species might have had intelligence comparable to ours before us? Researchers have proposed some fascinating theories about ancient civilizations, like the possibility of a lost city deep in the jungle, or an advanced species that was wiped out by natural disaster. While these ideas might seem like the stuff of science fiction, they're rooted in real evidence and fascinating research. Take, for example, the discovery of ancient stone tools in Africa, which suggests that early humans might not have been the only ones using tools. Or the research into ancient civilizations like Atlantis and Lemuria, which propose that advanced societies might have existed in the distant past. These findings challenge our assumptions about human history and raise questions about what we thought we knew about the rise of civilization. Of course, these theories are still highly speculative, and more research is needed to confirm their validity. But they do suggest that our understanding of intelligence is evolving, and that we might need to rethink our assumptions about human history. So what does this mean for our understanding of evolution and our place in the natural world? In conclusion, the question of whether humans were the first intelligent life on Earth is a complex and fascinating one. While we can't say for certain whether we were the first, we do know that there's a wealth of evidence out there that suggests we might not be alone in our intelligence. And that's what makes this topic so fascinating. It challenges our assumptions and encourages us to think differently about the natural world. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring more videos on related topics, be sure to check out my channel for more content on evolution, science, and the natural world.